That was a great show. Thank you so much for getting on the giveaway. Thank you everyone for joining in. That was such a fun show. I love your stories because I actually tell a lot of stories in my show. So I was like, "Aw, kindred spirit." So welcome in everyone. Thanks for joining us on the train. I named it weird because I signed up right away, but I think it's like oddities and curiosities or something like that. We've all named it something. But thank you for joining in. Welcome in. Yeah, I didn't know. I signed up right away, but that's okay. This is the giveaway. I love these little enamel pins. I am small and have no money. That's me. Hippopotamus, because we all love a good math pun. And I'm fine. That's how we felt on Fridays. So that's the giveaway. Go in and get in. And let's go ahead and get started because we only have 30 minutes and then I believe I raid Ethel's shed. All right, let's see. I only put in a couple of things, so I'll just go ahead and start showing. I'm not the best at weird and wonderful. Thank you. I'm not the best at preloading, so I'm just going to run different things. This came from my collection. Um, it's got some rusting on it, but that's you're not really wearing this. You are just collecting it. I have no idea what it's made of, but I kind of just really like this stuff. I don't know. I have an issue. Oh man, not all my things made it to the stream. How so weird of it. But that's okay. We'll just deal. So this one's the first one. He is some sort of wild animal cat. These are not very it's a little bit hard to find them in better condition. So I'm just gonna run it at 15 if anyone's interested. If no one is, yeah, it is very strange. People get freaked out by these, but I don't know. I just like them. I have the reason why I'm able to give this one up is because I have its twin or its older brother. Look, this one's really creepy. That's the one I'm keeping. This is the one that's up for bid. So if you want me to rerun that one, hello from IG. Let me know. I have some other stuff that's just all sorts of different things. Stuff I'm gonna run a pair of earrings. Yeah, his creepy brother. That's his creepy bro. I'm gonna do some abstract artisan earrings. This kind of reminds me of Amy Lacombe, where she went and just did all of this random stuff like this, and people, even still today, go gaga over it. So this one's running for $5. I like the use of purple, obviously. So this is running now if there's any interest. I also have some different things that are just out there. They're not crazy, crazy, but it's like a very specific style. There's also these. I can't understand why something like Nefertiti is two-headed or why she looks like a snake. This is definitely a vintage 80s situation. I don't get it, but it's different. I guess maybe they wanted it to make it look like hoop earrings. Whatever it is something. So, but we are just running it for $2. Wow. Uh, so this is running, and then let's gonna go to something like bold, really out there and bold. So this is a chunky bold necklace. I'm not gonna put it on the bus because I don't have enough space on my desk. But bam, this guy is staring into your soul. It is the chunkiest Mr. T necklace that I have in inventory. It is some considerable weight. So know that while you will look like a star, you will also be getting a workout at the very same time. So we're gonna run this one. It's a little bit of a pricey one. I did buy up because I just thought it will always be a talking piece. If I'm ever at a point in a show where I'm like, I have no idea what to talk about, I just bring out this guy. And I'm like, I can't wait to find out who buys this thing. So there is that one. Let's see what else we can bring out here. Lots of different things. This one is different. So I don't know if anyone knows what gachapon is. Gachapon is it's like a little game thing, like a blind box game thing. that you get from, like it's like they're based out of Japan, but this is like a hidden thing, and this is one of the things that I got. It's a mummy cat, and inside you get a cat mummy figure. So I already have a couple. I don't need them all. So if anybody wants a random mummy cat figure, it's $8. Look, he's all wrapped up and ready to go. I don't know why they didn't wrap his face. Isn't it so cute? It's super cute. Thanks, Gigi. I have more of them, but I haven't decided. I know. Thank you so much. Oh, Melinda loves it. Yay, Melinda. Oh my gosh, Melinda. If only you knew the other stuff that's like that. Because I am obsessed with Gachapon. Thank you so much. Let me put that in your bag. Addicts of Treasures. Thank you, thank you. Well, now I know. I might as well start listing the rest of my Gachapon if people like it. Oh, it was this. It's a furry pin. I guess it's a fox. There is some, you could put a new safety pin thing. The lion looking thing, this one. It is a giant necklace. Big, bold, and gold. That's what it is. I know. So if you'd like for me to rerun it, let me know. It is 20. It is bold and gold. So there's that one. I know. Can always send you pictures of it if you're interested. No worries. Isn't it fun though? I love looking at things like that because it's just like, what? What is happening? Next up, we have this peacock. Look at his feet though. What's going on with the feet? He needs a little bit of foot care. He's been walking a long while to find his perfect love, but he's definitely somebody that needs someone. He's ready and out there. It is a beautiful beaded necklace. There are no marks. It is not Lisanne's. I know some people wonder if it is, but it's not. Sorry, I'm lost without a bust. This one is 11 if anyone wants him. He is out there. Let me see what else I have. I picked out a bunch of different things because I wasn't sure like what direction I wanted to go. This next one is going to be that one's cute. This next one is if you're into spicy things. Now it's going to be heavily discounted because it's on a fabric chain, and that really needs to be cleaned. So I don't want you to have to pay and then realize, oh man, this chain is kind of on the messy end. So this is what I needed. I can't do it without the bus. So see, the fabric chain has got somewhere, but look, maybe you're going to a chili pepper festival. And if you are, oh my God, aren't you going to be so ready for it? So we're just going to run this one for $5 because there is debris, very noticeable debris on the actual red cord, but everything else is perfect. So that one is running now if anyone is interested in that. And you guys gave me a challenge and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Next up, going with let me see, I forgot. See, I even forgot what I listed. That's the problem. Sometimes, like, I get in there and I start pulling things out and I forget what I listed. Are you a gambler? I hope you're not. But maybe you like to roll the die every now and then. Maybe you just like board games. Oh, wait. Jen's Vintage Wonderland. Congratulations. You won the 3-pack. Fun. I love those things, so I'm happy happy when someone gets them. You are so welcome, Jen. Jen's Vintage Wonderland. Love those. Congrats. So we're gonna run this one for $6. It is dice, blingy dice. Maybe you really just love board games. I myself are partial to board games. My husband's favorite board game is oddly Mall Madness. And I don't think, does anyone know what Mall Madness is? It is! Oh my gosh, you know what it is! Thank you so much, Lucky Duck. I'm glad you love this one. That is yours. Yes, it is a cool, cool game. My sister and I wanted it so bad growing up. Yeah, but my parents, being my parents, they were like, "Oh no, that's expensive." So we got like the janky version of it. Ugh. And so as soon as I got my own money, of course, what did I do? I went and bought the real thing. And then when I was an adult, I bought it again. And then my husband's like, "What is this? A game about shopping?" I'm like, "You damn right it's about shopping." Yeah, we still have it. You need to play it again for memories. You'll love it. This is JJ's. It is a beautiful, it's in great condition for the seamstress in your life. Only running for $8. Um, so my husband got into it and he is so proud that he's like almost undefeated. I probably beat him maybe twice, I would say. Twice in the whole, we've been together for 25 years. And he was mad, upset that he got beat. He's like, "Nuh-uh, rematch, rematch. I win." I'm like, "You do know that it's kind of random, right? It's not a game of skill." He's like, "Then how do I win so much?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know why you win so much." So here's a cluster and time brooch. Someone made this one. Some people love these things. I feel like you could just, this might be a nice like bonding moment if you took a bunch of people. Yeah, that's how my husband is too. You take a bunch of people and say, "You guys, we're going to take all this craft jewelry and make our own cluster in time brooch." I wonder if people would take to it. Yeah, I don't know why husbands are like that. I mean, I'm kind of like that too, only because it's like, they got to learn that, you don't get handed wins. Okay, how about this? Today, I mean, this whole week, I've been obsessed with eating very cold watermelon. It's because it's so dang hot right now. This is not the right bus for it, but this is like my mantra necklace, I suppose. That's all I want to do is eat watermelon. Very icy cold watermelon straight from the fridge. It's the best snack ever. So we're going to run this one for 8 if anyone wants this. It's all wood and painted, vintage piece, and it is running now. Yeah, what else did we there's just so many different things. But yes, if anyone out there was like, "I have no idea what Mall Madness is," well, now you know, and your assignment now is to find, oh, sorry, that was my bracelet mandrel, is to find somebody that has it and play it. It's fun. I will never play the, like, what's the one, the perfect date one? There's one about dating and it's weird and it has a phone in it. And I'm not sure if I like that, secret date or something. These are very interesting earrings. I cannot for the life of me, I feel like they're high quality, but I can't understand who made them. I don't know. So I'm just going to sell them. No marks on them, but they look like, see, if you do it this way, it looks like a fancy dragon. But then here, it's like a snake. And then here, it's just like fun gems. So they're not heavy, even though they look like it. They just are lightweight inside. So I'm going to run these. I'm just going to run them for 11. They are very nicely made. If anybody loves them, if they're worth more, then that's awesome. I just don't know enough about them. But they are really cool clip-ons. I know, aren't they different? I cannot figure out who made this. Yeah. So there are these. One of the other things I have back here, and I'll list it if somebody wants it. It's a cameo on a shell. I've surprisingly sold some of these already. I can't believe it. I seem to come across them more often than not. But if anybody wants this one, it is $50. Look how cool that is. it is definitely a conversation piece. So if anybody wants that, that is 50. We have 15 minutes left. I know, isn't that cool? It's definitely a conversation piece. Okay, these are small, but they're really cool. They're people. And I feel like this whole set is kind of like a fancy clue. I don't understand, but everybody in here looks like they are people in the game of Clue. So they are 8 each, but this one we have to glue back her pin. But if you want to bundle, I will reduce the price for you to half price. But if anybody likes them, see? Don't you guys see it too? It's almost like the cast of Clue right up here. But yeah, they're little head faces. They're pretty cool. So there are those. I'm going to run the next one. These are hands. I know. Look at these. Who needs 2 right hands? Anybody up for 2 right hands? I dropped the other hand. There it is. We're going to run them for, you get both hands for just $5. I need to add another listing. So here we go. 2 right hands. Why? Why is there not? And they came together to me this way. So somewhere out there, they're missing their partners. Yeah. Or you could high five. High five, friends. You could do jazz hands. You could do all these different things with 2 right hands. Peanut butter fingers. Butterfingers. Peanut butter fingers would mean that I don't drop them. Butterfingers, for sure, I drop them. Next up, we get, this is kind of bold. I'm only going to run this for $1 because it's got wear to it. But maybe someone knows how to clean it up or someone knows how to jazz it up. It's a really cool collar necklace. I just thought that was awesome. And I'm only going to run it for $1 because I really want somebody to do something with it. I don't want to put it in craft. I want someone to get it. All right. So this one is only going to be $1. I don't do a lot of dollar starts, but when I do, it's because I need somebody to just take it home because it's beautiful. So that one is running now. If there's any interest. Oh, I'm determined. I'm going to find that a home someday. Let's see here. Next up, we have, this lady. She is a silly pincushion lady. I don't know why I got her. I don't really do home goods or anything like that. So, yeah, I'm not sure. She already comes with some, I don't know what her outfit is. Let's be honest here. I can't tell if she's supposed to be a really pretty dancer or if it's supposed to be scandalous. I don't know, but let's go ahead and run her for $8 in case anyone is interested. She is an vintage pincushion with a questionable top. So there is that one. I have more stuff. I was prepared. I was like, I need to keep going. Next up, let's see. The zebra necklace. I also don't know if this is Lee Sands. A lot of people they like to think that it is just because it's got like an inlaid look, but it's kind of hard to know. He didn't sign a lot of his things. And these are not the same quality of beads that I would have expected him to use. But he did use a lot of these closures too in his earlier works. So it's kind of hard to tell what kind. So if you guys like a safari look, can have this zebra necklace for $15. And that is running now. I have another gachapon for you guys. This one is so cute. This gachapon is $7. And I have no idea what this is about. It's just adorable. It is an otter that is also a carrot. He's super cute. It is obviously new in package. But he's super orange and he has a little carrot top and he's got the little cute eyes. And he's a little tiny figurine. I know, look at his face. It was a whole series of animals that were all little foods. But I already have him. So he was my double. And I'm like, I don't want to. So he was up for grabs as well. We also have a 1928 clip-on earrings. These are the harp. And here's what I was talking about, a bundle deal on the faces. You need them? Yeah. This one needs to be glued though. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I said I was going to go half price though if you went. So 4, 4, 4. So 20. But remember, she needs to be re-glued. Are you okay with that? Yep. There you go. Yeah, they're awesome, right? So let me add in the other one. The Peoples. I'm happy that you like them. They are awesome. And I seem to find a lot of the people heads a lot. They come to me all the time. Oh, good. Yeah. She's probably better than I am because I can't glue to save my life. I need to get my husband to glue all the time. He's like, why do you glue so much? I'm like, I only have 2 strengths, 0 and 100. And I keep gluing at 100. Thank you so much, Melinda. Those are yours. I hope your daughter, your 7-year-old, has a fun time gluing that one back. They go in a little box, so they'll come to you safely. The rest of them should come intact. Thank you, thank you. It's your nephew? Ah, super. I need to borrow him. I have a lot of stuff that needs gluing. So let's go ahead and run the harp. These are clip-on earrings from the brand 1928. And what I was thinking about is if you took harp lessons, you have to find a special place. Because if you think about it, you need a harp at your house and you need a harp at the music school. Because it's not like you can toss your viola, where you toss your viola in your bag and then you go. You can't drag your harp everywhere, right? So I thought that gave me a thing where I was like, I guess harps are just kind of one of those things. If you are definitely you definitely are blessed if you're able to take harp lessons. Spoon and fork, your little cutlery, new on card brooch. This one is running for just $3. I don't understand why they're 2 different colors. If I wanted to eat with my cutlery, I would like for it to be the same. But in this case, I guess no. So there's that one. Let's see what else. We've got some things that are more bold instead of just odd. Now this one, I thought I was going to wear myself, and I didn't. And that's on me because it's super cool. It's like my Ruth Bader Ginsburg Goes Out necklace. It's this beautiful fringe collar thing. It's so out there. This is not a normal necklace that just anybody would wear. You definitely have to have a good vibe about it. And I kept thinking that I was going to get that vibe, but it never came. And so I'm like, well, I guess I have to give you up then. So we're going to go ahead and run her for 15 in case there's anybody who's cooler than I am that can really pull this off, because it is very, very pretty, but I'm just not the person, sadly. All right. We have 6 minutes left. So if there is anything you wanted a second look at, feel free to let me know. I'm more than happy to bring some stuff out for you guys. Here's some red buffalo, right? Bison. These are bison. If anyone is interested in them for $5, they're like a new Old West look. So this one is running now, if anyone's interested in that. Then we have this next one is different. I'm going to put this piece as beautiful, colorful. It's right now marked as a choker, but you can definitely make it longer. It has matching earrings, but it's caged beads. And then they decided to put little gems on them. So I was like, that's different. So it's definitely somebody's cup of tea, just like in your vase's card says. It may not be my cup of tea, but it maybe is your cup of tea. So that one is running now. Let's see here. We do have 5 minutes left. Oh my gosh. Okay. 5 minutes. Let me see what I can pull out. Oh, I forgot about these. These are different. I don't understand this. I don't even know how. So these are little beads that you can put on a bracelet or make individual necklaces. But look, the back it looks like this. You're like, wow, that's different. But then you're like, were those the first men on the moon? What? And then you keep going and you're like, oh, that is gorgeous. But yeah, they're the first men on the moon. And you're like, how does this story play out? You guessed it. Still about the men on the moon. So I don't understand. I mean, these are great. These are beautiful. But I don't understand. And they clearly only had one picture. And I mean, you could have just made like the one necklace, I guess. But when I got this, it was on a bracelet. And I didn't like the bracelet. And so I was like, no. What? And it was funny is because it was one of my vendors, and she was like, because I had to do a raid train that had to do about space. And I was like, oh, I need something about space. She's like, you have no idea. I have the perfect thing for you. And she gave me this. So if anybody wants this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. I will sell it to you for 13. I know that's a weird number, but they're just so different. So I'm going to run them if anybody wants them. If you don't, that's okay. I mean, the back is really cool. It's just so odd. And I've never looked it up. I don't know anything about them. So if there's something cool and I'm more power to you. But I thought it was so different. They are man on the moon beads. One side has pictures of men on the moon, and the other side are these really pretty colors. I have no idea about them. Thank you so much. Oh, you're going to love them, Gypsy. They're so different. I'm so glad I found them a home. You're welcome. They've just been sitting there, and we had a good laugh about them. But I was like, look, somebody's real serious about this, though. It's special. Yeah. Do you guys know anything about them? I have no idea. I don't even mind that they went for that price. I'm just happy that they found a home. Oh, really? Yay! That makes me so happy. That is so cool. Yay! That's a win. Oh, that's so good. See, that's what I wanted. I wanted somebody. I agreed to take them on because I wanted I wanted to be on task, but also I wanted somebody who really loved it to have it. So that is awesome. Okay, this is the last piece. It's an artisan made piece. When she made it, she wanted it to run for like $80. But that's back in the day. I'm only going to run it for 10. It's a very interesting, I don't know what kind of material it's made out of, but this has got to be my last piece. It is running for apparently $5. It is a beautiful, interesting, I love the swirl on that. It's got AB beads on it. So this is going to be the last one. And then we can raid Ethel. Ethel is next. And Mr. Eccentrics. Thank you guys so much. How fun. I can't believe I sold some of the things that I put up. It was so interesting to see what came up. I'll be working, but I will be watching your shows in the background. Thank you guys so much. Let me see if she is ready. She's not ready yet. We'll give her a few seconds. In the meantime, let me see. We're going to stare at this weird fish. Don't ask me why I decided to buy this fish with the weird thing. Oh, you're so welcome. It was so fun. There's Ethel. Okay, let's go check her out. Thanks, guys, and let's have fun.